All right, I want to first start out by making sure that everyone can actually hear me this time. So if someone come on, let me know if you can hear me. You ever be flowing and you get into that zone and then you realize that the uh, the lens wasn't hooked up or something like that, and you have to start all over? Hey Ashley, hey Sonia, if you guys can actually hear me this time before I get started, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a like or a okay, great. All right, so I just want to get back to the point so I can make up some of this ground that I lost last time, talking about my intentions inside the group. I was actually going to change direction a little bit to focus on something that is, I want to make sure that I say this right. It is not that money is not a priority. I just do not believe that chasing money is going to be a path towards you actually getting a lot of it, or a path to actually getting what people think that they're going to receive by getting a lot of money. And that's going to be happiness and prosperity. I have three main goals in life right now. One is freedom, another one is growth, and the other one is service. And I believe that part of my mission, I know it, part of my mission is being able to help people realize who they are and get the courage to be it. The realization of who people really are is people are something special. And I've just learned, because I've observed and I've studied the human condition, that though a lot of people might say that they feel special, right below the surface, they do not feel special. I said in an interview just before I did this, the reason that I feel that they do not feel special, because there's a wise teacher that once said, you will know them by their fruits. If you truly feel special, you will act special. You will act in a way that makes sure that you get what you know you deserve. And a lot of us has have periods in time where that wasn't the case in our life. So with that being said, I do believe in getting that money, but I also used to live a life that was all let's say that was all about getting and chasing the money. And I had the money and I had the power, but none of it, I was not happy. So the reason that I put together my reverse effect program, or even wrote the reverse effect book, is I wanted to get back to principles that's going to allow people to be able to achieve amazing things inside their life. That is the reason why I built this group. That's why I put this group together. I have not ran one Facebook ad to grow this group. It's been, I've either added people or other people have added people, and I have a very low checkout rate. To me, that's the proof in the pudding, to being able to show that that there's a deeper meaning behind what we are, or why we're going after the things that we're going after. And I believe that that takes the four quadrants, what I call the four quadrants of well-being. That's one, personal development, investing in yourself. Now, not investing in yourself just to be selfish, just to be good for yourself, but having what they call as a self-transcending purpose. Having your personal purpose, but also having a purpose and a reason that's greater than yourself. Um, when you invest in yourself using that framework, you will start to find that you will be able to do amazing things. You will be able to operate consistently and continually outside of your comfort zone. And when we have the strength to operate outside of our comfort zone, we tend to have the strength to do anything that we want to do. So that's one. This is a personal development group. That's just what I am. That's what I do at my core. Two, this is about building healthy relationships that aligns to the achievement of your goals. That's it. Sometimes want to sound pretty, and we talk about building relationship, intimate relationship. Those are great. But if you do not learn how to build a relationship that aligns to the achievement of your goal, chances of you having a successful, intimate relationship is going to be 0 to none. Well, when I say successful, I'm meaning happy. Because being with somebody 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I don't measure that as successful. If I asked you how long have you been happy, and you say 5 or 3 or 2, it's because we set the wrong goal achievement method to get the happiness that you desire, or to manifest the happiness that you desire. 3, this group is very much about health and wellness. not just our exercise health, though that is an important component to overall longevity, but it's about our exercise health. It's about what we put inside our body. Matter of fact, I'm about to be introducing another segment to this show, that a lady that I was introduced by, she's on here now, Phoenix Love show, that's going to be really talking about one of the strongest relationships that we have, and it's our relationship with food. And some of us, we don't pay attention to that relationship. And in most relationships that we are in, especially over time, that we are not paying attention to, it's going to start to run us into the ground, because we're not abiding a deep appreciation for how this connection is. So we're going to be talking about that. As most of you might know, I am I will say 80% plant-based diet and 20% vegan. And of course, I don't ever define myself as a thing. So I don't say I'm vegan. I don't say I'm plant-based. I don't say I'm a photographer. I don't say I'm a marketer. I don't say I do this and I no, I am these things. I say I do these things. So this is the way that I eat. And I want to bring that to people, because to be honest with you, a key on me being able to do a lot of the things that I do and have plenty energy left over is what I choose to put in here. But it's also what I choose to put in here and what I choose to put in here. So when we're talking about healthy ways of eating, we're not just talking about our mouth. We're talking about any type of information that you ingest. So that's the health and wellness component that we're going to have. And two, goal achievement. Now, I'm not talking about setting goals. Anybody can set goals. All of us have set tons and tons of goals. What I'm talking about is rapid goal achievement. And I know that having the best plan does not make you a rapid goal achiever. Teaching you the best plan to make money is not going to make you a lot of money. Showing you how to be the person that attracts the money that you want to attract is going to be the best way for you to make it, especially if we're 30. I always say this, 35 and up, if you are not where you think you want to be, and if you are not manifesting your potential right now based on a foundation built by someone else, you got to start over. Not start over. You got to do a reset. You got to start changing your methodology on how you think that you're going to become successful. Unless you are at this age point and you can see it with vivid clarity, then I'll keep going. But for people that are lacking clarity in the direction in their life, lacking clarity in their purpose, lacking clarity in their business, lacking clarity in the next steps that they want to take on how they become productive, it's time to do something different. And this is what this group is going to be about. I will talk about ways to help people, young emerging entrepreneurs, thinking about preneurs, soon to be preneurs, people that got a job and they're thinking about doing. I will show different ways on how to manifest profits and prosperity in your life. But the show will not be driven by that. That has not been the thing that has grown the show to what it is right now. Not the show, but this group. And I'm actually going to have this on my YouTube channel. So if you will be watching this in YouTube, when I upload it, you can look down inside the links, which will be below, on how to actually join this group, Passion and Purpose to Prosperity, to be able to learn how that you can take all of your missteps and gain prosperity out of it. I always tell people when they tell me about their problems, I'd be like, hey, you had a Family Dollar bag of baggage. I have a luggage department. And if I can run with my baggage, I'm sure you can fly with yours. And this is not because of special talent. This is not because of miracles that's happened inside my life. God gave me a plan, and it took me a while to start following it. But when I started following it, guaranteed that if I follow this plan, whether I believe it or not right now, I will start to believe. And the things will start to manifest. And I will be doing. So once again, I'm pulling just my book because I was talking with somebody today. Actually, I was talking with the lady Phoenix. I just can't say her name, right? Because I never have to call her name. But one of the things after it made me start to look at why am I doing a lot of the things that I'm doing. And I'm trying to actually find this page inside my book. And this is how I've come back to what I'm doing inside the group right now. But one of the things is, before I get there, and I forgot about it, and I teach people how to, matter of fact, I show people through example how to figure out who they are and have the courage to be it. Because there's so many different things that tries to tell us what we should not be, who we cannot be, what's wrong and what's right for us, and how we should define our path based on someone else's opinion on the way that we should be going. And I feel that that's destroying a lot of people. And I'm here to help heal people from that. And so one of the things is, I wrote down that was, I must use the word prophesize, for lack of a better word, inside my book, that was revealed to me back in 2002. It was 13 things. But one of the things, and what I realized today, you know what, I feel like I'm a healer. I feel that when I come in contact with people, as long as they don't try to make me out to be what they want me to be, or try to put me inside a relationship box on how they think that I should be to them, as me being me, and just see me for me, I've rarely come in contact with anyone that's talked to me longer than an hour that haven't felt something burst inside them. Now, whether they did it or not, I can't account for that. So one of the things it says is, my first thing on here, the 13 things, it says a healer. Now, trust me, this is not easy for me to say, because I just never really thought of it that way. I never thought that I would be that person, but that's my mission. I studied a lot of finances books. I studied a lot of different things, but everything always comes back to personal development. Everything I do always comes back into showing other people how to be the person that they want to be. Not, you don't even have to want to be your best person. Just have to learn to be the person that you want to be. Once you start operating from a place of happiness, watch the things that you start to attract inside your life. Watch how things in your life actually starts to make big changes. So, but yeah, so I'm look on here real quick. Thanks everyone for actually tuning in. Thanks everyone for actually giving a thumbs up. Oh, since I'm actually sharing this on my YouTube channel, if you are on here listening, you don't follow me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube at Clinton M. McCoy. But yep, so that's the public announcement that's going to be inside the group. I try not to keep these long, because I want people that's going to catch these on the replay to be able to jump in and get the meat on it. Now, we will have instructional videos. Actually, we will have different authors, other people showing other people how to create evergreen products. I will be showing people how to create evergreen products. If you don't know what an evergreen product is, that's a product that you put together that can sell year round. And it's done digitally, just off your information. Giving people instructions on how to grow their Facebook engagement, giving people instructions on how to grow their Facebook group, how to create a lot of if you follow me on my regular page or on here, a lot of the memes and other different type of things, the branded posts, how to create those different things inside Canva. Also, how to take the information that someone else is paying you for and showing you that if you use direct sale marketing or content monetization, that's one of the things that Catherine, who does our Thursday show, specializes in, how you can take this information and start creating dependable streams of income. I don't want to fool people with thinking about passive forms of income, like you're just going to be able to sit back and make all type of money without doing work. If that is true, please somebody raise their hand and tell me how well that is working out for them. I will tell you that is people chasing the glitz and the shiny things. What I'm about is provable, repeatable results. And that's what you're going to be getting here. So we're going to be getting a whole lot of personal development, a whole lot of growth, a whole lot of learning how to be who we are so that we can manifest everything that we need. And with that, everybody, I'm out. Always remember, take your passion to fuel your purpose so that you can get the prosperity that you desire. If you got any questions, you can just drop them down inside the comment section. I thank everyone for tuning in, and I'm out.